I'm Jackie Eccles, President of South River Watershed Alliance, and we just finished our second South River canoe outing, and it was as good as the first. Maybe even a little better than the first. Every time you go down the river, it looks different. You see things you had not seen before, and it was wonderful. We had 25 people on this tour. On the first one we had 16, so that's great. More people get on the river, the more people will hear about the river, the more people will want to enjoy the river. And that's what this is all about. You know, awareness, education, getting people jazzed about South River, about what it can be, about the future of South River. And this is a big part of the educational program that South River Watershed Alliance is putting on.
I think this is a great project and a really worthy effort because, well, for lots of reasons, but one being that I think this is sort of a gem in the metro area to have a river that is this sort of functional, even though it's undergone some negative impacts in the past. It looks like a Piedmont river that you'd expect to see in an agricultural area, and instead it's drawing water from Metro Atlanta, which is pretty difficult situation for a river to be in. And so I think it's a really worthy effort to try to protect what's here and improve conditions for the river itself.
The South River Watershed Alliance is doing an excellent job with bringing out awareness about the South River. South River, as you know, has had a tough history. At one point, it was basically a sewer for the city of Atlanta. There was a lot of pollution going on with this river. Since then, the river has been, they've ended the pollution pretty much. The river has been cleaned up. The Alliance is actually on the forefront of improving this area and making it a recreational area. We want people to think of this area as a recreational area again, and come out and enjoy this resource that we have really at your back door.
I'm Jay Potts. I just moved to this area recently. I've been trying to put my kayak in the water in some of the local rivers. Most of the rivers don't seem to have good access that has been provided from what I could tell, but I was told by the Panola State Park to try calling the South River Watershed Alliance. The Alliance has been trying to get the rivers cleaned up, both for the environment and for people's enjoyment. Having gone down the river for the first time today, I've seen how much more needs to be done and hope to be a part of helping clean this river up and some of the surrounding rivers. And I've had an excellent day on the river today. Seems like a good bunch of people out here who have an earnest desire to work with the community and with the environment to the enjoyment of everybody involved. It's been a good experience for me.
I am not a member of the South River Alliance, but I do want to become one. This experience today has been absolutely one that has been wonderful because as a first-timer, I never knew anything about this particular river. I never knew about its winding curves and its flow of water. And so my experience here today has been very, very valuable to me. I think that the South River has a lot to offer. The citizens of DeKalb that may not be familiar with it should certainly come out and experience it because it is so serene and beautiful, and it's just a wonderful experience. I think that getting involved with the Alliance would be a great thing because it has and offers an opportunity for people to become aware of what's here. They can volunteer to do various things such as help to clean up, also become aware and exposed of what's going on in the community. And I think that if we could get more folk involved, particularly young folk, that would be a tremendous thing because I think it would be of educational value, not just for them but for anyone who would be interested in the outdoors. So the experience that I've had today is beautiful. I expect to do it again, and I certainly will. And I want to thank the folk that put this on because it has provided an opportunity for so many of us who enjoy canoeing, whether it's your first time or whether you're an experienced canoer. It provides a great opportunity to come out and be a part of something wonderful that's going on in South DeKalb County. Thank you.
My name is Richard Milligan. I've been involved in river conservation in Georgia for 12 years probably. Recently I found out about the South River Watershed Alliance, and so this is my second trip on the South River that I've done with this organization, and it's awesome. It's really interesting to see the people who are using the path trail seeing us use the river to go canoeing and being so surprised and excited and wishing they knew how to get out here themselves. So that's been the most impressive thing to me. Last time we came there were like 42 different species of birds, and I was really surprised because I thought this would be more of like an urban stream and I didn't expect so much diversity. Today it's overcast and it's like later in the summer, so I don't think there's as many birds and everything, but it's really beautiful. And you know, to be so close to Atlanta and feel like, you know, you're out in nature and able to sort of get away from all the city and everything is really, it's really great.